Hey parents, students, and guardians, this is Adam Taylor. I'm one of the science teachers at Dixon County High School. I want to make a short video to show you how to use some of the tools available for my class and how everything works. So even though this shows first period, this applies to any of my classes. So I'm just going to use the first period Google Classroom to kind of show you around. So here's Google Classroom, as most of you know. There are two major parts to it that parents and students need to be aware of. One is the stream and the other is Classwork. The stream is kind of like a feed, like on Facebook or Twitter, where new posts are pop up towards the top and older stuff's down towards the bottom. I'll use this as a way to communicate, to send out messages. I also use Remind, and you can email me to get the Remind code for my class for that period. But I use it to post links for students and to post assignments, as well as communicate. And sometimes they communicate on here as well, like I'll ask a question and they'll all respond in the class comment section. And Classwork, I'll go into detail about that in a little bit, show you where all the assignments are and whatnot. The assignments also show up here. Anything I post in Classwork show up on the stream, so this is where all the activity is. So for instance, today I had them do some research on asteroid. There's an asteroid expected to come to Earth before Election Day. It's really small. It's going to burn up in the atmosphere. It's only like 6 feet long. So I had the students research that. So they could learn more about it, and then I had them post what they learned in the comment section down here. Now another big thing that I do each day is I live stream class. So if you ever want to watch what we're doing in class, you can click here and find the live stream. And today, here's the live stream from today. But I don't think it's, I think the recording might be there now, but when it's live, it's live. So if your student is homesick or home for whatever reason, they can actually watch what we're doing in class, and all the assignments are posted in Classwork, so they can actually do the assignments while we're doing them in class, while they're listening and watching me perform, I guess. I don't know why I said perform. But the camera is on my front desk facing the screen, so the only thing that ever goes in front of the camera is me. Mostly you can just hear my voice. I'm not staying in front of the camera all day. So you have to listen closely, I guess, but it's pretty. The camera does the microphone on the camera did a pretty good job of picking everything up. Okay, now for Classwork. Classwork. So I have all the assignments in Classwork organized here. We spend a lot of time on asteroids and observations and inferences, and that's mostly here. And then I'll have different other topics. So right now we're on tablecloths and talking about movement with the trick where they pull a tablecloth out from dishes. But the real reason I want you on this page is to show you that these are where all the assignments are. Now, one tricky thing that I do is I don't ask students to turn them in, meaning I don't have them click the turn in button. And the reason I don't have them do a turn in is because when I make the assignment and I share it with them on Classroom, I already have access to the assignment. So by turning it in, they take away their own access. And most of the assignments we do, we go back to the next day or the day after, or sometimes the week after, to explore more information on it. And so if they can't get to it, then it makes it a problem for both of us. So I tell them not to turn it in. So when I grade assignments, I can still get to those assignments even though they have not turned them in because I created the assignment for them. So I know that's going to be a little confusing as far as missing assignments. So try not to let students missing assignments in Mr. Taylor's class bother you. Just make sure their grade is where you want it to be, and they're fine. And I'm getting caught up on grading right now. And that'll be true in class in Skyward as well. They may show a quote missing assignment there, but it's not really missing. I just haven't put in the grade yet, and I'll try to do a better job of keeping up with that. The other big reason I want you on this page is down here at the bottom. So I told you I live stream class, so students can watch from home, parents can watch from home, or whatever. And also, when I'm live streaming, I also record it, so I can post it here so that students can have access to the recording if they're not able to watch it live, so they can go back and see what we did and learn from the experience of if they would have been in class. I try to, as you notice, I started posting it as an assignment, then I changed it to resources. I'm trying to do a better job of actually including any documents we used in class, including instructional videos. I'm trying to include that with this. It's a little tricky to keep up with it, but I'm trying to be effective with that. If it's a legit assignment, it'll already be posted in Classwork anyway, and I'll mention it during the broadcast so they can go find it on Classwork, because that's what I have the students in class do, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. but I'm working really hard to keep up with that, and I've been doing good with first period. I'm trying to make it happen in the other classes as well. But anyway, their class recordings are at the very bottom of the classwork page. And I think that might be close to me. Oh yeah, the remind, make sure you email me and tell me your student's name and class period, and I'll send you the code for remind. And that should get you all caught up on everything. Please join the Google Classroom for your student. And if you email me, I can also send you the code on that. And I'm going to try to send out a mass email to all the parents of each class and include all this information in it. I'm hoping to get that done sometime soon. So maybe even by the time you see this video, I've already sent out the email to you and your family. If there's any other questions, let me know. And I hope this helps you keep up with what's going on with your student in my class. Thanks.